Diddy got busted. And 50 Cent was also saying a lot of the same things. So I think that she's got some credibility, but let's check it out.
Uncovering of his alleged offences could yet swallow many more powerful and famous figures. Diddy is accused of creating a criminal enterprise which engaged in sex trafficking, racketeering, kidnapping, bribery, and forced labour. His lawyers say he'll fight the charges, but after the testimony you're about to hear, you'll be staggered he avoided the attention of law enforcement.
And when you watch this interview, kind of look at Piers Morgan a couple of times. Like I watched a little of this before, and a couple of times when Jaguar's talking, he like swallowed like really hard. You see his throat.